for the kind words. So nice, so lovely to see so many nice, nice, lovely faces. Robin, I love your smile. Medina, I love the way you guys working. I see you on social media. I'm telling you, you guys are doing an amazing job. Howard, we got Edward. We also have Catherine, Tom, and is it the frequency lady? Okay, uh, and also Irenga. How are you, Irenga? How are you?
I'm very good, Rehan.
Yeah,
I'm
we
very
not
good. Thank
not
you.
seen each other from a while.
Yes.
Crypto Bijon, nice to see you as well. Um, we also have Queenie here as well. I think so. Queenie, I saw Queenie somewhere as well. And I think so. Kevin or Malik is here as well. Anyway, guys, nice to see everyone, and thanks for inviting me to this Zoom call. Things are going very, very good. I'm excited for the changes that are coming on 16th of this month. The the accelerator, the go button is coming very soon. That's really going to give the whole community a very new boost, because you will start making money from your existing team, a new type of residual income that is coming very soon. Obviously, to start with, it's going to take some time. Maybe it will take about a month or 2 months for people to actually start pressing those buttons. But once we have maximum people, once they start taking advantage of the system, then slowly and steadily your residual will also increase as well. And I can truly see you guys making more money from just your residual than your bonuses, because we've already seen leaders with millions of XRP volume in their team. That's why you will start once those people start using the the Go Accelerator button. Let me tell you, everyone's residual will increase, and that's going to be an amazing addition. Also, we are working on a new funnel system as well that is coming very soon. We had a couple of calls with Dr. Jack as well. Dr. Jack is also working on some new things as well. Not just, and he is working on a new arbitrage system that is going to talk to you. He's going to reveal on our next event as well. So there are lots of new things that are happening. People are understanding the Forex platform much better than before. I was in Dubai. I was in our office with Rohit and Maggie. They are actually we are designing a brand new back office for you guys for the Forex platform. Much simpler, much easier to navigate through, because at the moment there are too many options. And what I was trying to explain it to Maggie as well, that we don't need so many options, because people get confused and there are so many options. Hence, this is the reason I know there are a lot of people in on this call still use Android phones, and Android phones are amazing. But let me tell you why iPhones are so successful is because you can only do limited things. It doesn't let you do too many things. Okay. With Android, you can do so many things, but again, you know why iPhone is iPhone? Because it's simple and easy. That's why things needs to be simple and easy. Things needs to be more iPhone, not Android. That's why what we have at the moment is more Android, not iPhone. That's why we are going to make the back office much simpler, much easier, and information more clearer as well on the Forex side. And things are going to be much simpler and easier. That's what we are looking for. We're also been in talks with some amazing master traders as well. That's why we are going to introduce some master traders who actually do a lot of trades on daily basis. That's why it's not necessarily generate more profit or less profit, but they they do a lot of trades because the community gets paid on the trades, number of trades getting paid, not amounts getting generated. That's why we have trades. We have traders who are generating very good money, but at the same time they do a lot of trades in a day. That's why they can probably do like at the moment, if there are only two trades are happening or three trades are happening in a week, they can do almost 200, 300, even 400 trades in a week. That sort of trades. That's why each trade will generate like 10%, almost $10 for the upline, just a direct. And then if you have somebody doing 200 trades, that's 200 times 10, just making that from one person. That's why that could be huge. So we are working with some traders who can actually give you more trades on the system and so on. That's why, obviously, whenever something is new, there are it's a learning curve. You're also improving stuff as well. That's why since we've started, as you can see, when we started till now, we have improved on thousands of things, not just one thing, thousands of it. What you see, the platform today, once we started, it was completely different. It was only based on Web3 platform. Now we also have Web2. We have the Forex platform as well. Also, you see a lot of the enhancements that we've done. We have made the system far better than before. Uh, Whenever you see a typical business that is designed on a rug pull, they don't do many changes. They're very consistent. They launch a system and they just keep the system the way it is, and after 3 4 months it's gone, because their intentions are not to run this forever. And every change that you do in the system, it costs money. It costs money, it costs efforts, it costs calculations. There is a lot of thinking goes behind before you can actually bring a new system aboard. But if you see in our platform, every single week we are bringing in something new. And when we bring something new, it always increases the amount of money that you guys are making. That's why we are having some amazing meetings with some amazing leaders who have initially joined us and then moved away into some other platforms, and those platforms are not even here now. That's why I went today. I had meetings with few leaders, and they said, you know what, we made mistakes. We should have sticked around. That's why the market is at the moment is really bad. Projects are not running for even a month or two. That's why there are a lot of platforms out there. They will initially give you a lot of money, advance money, to entice you to come with them. But a lot of this money is not being is money. They give you e-money, meaning you can actually get it reinvested into the system rather than they give you advance money. That's why by the look of it, they say, okay, we give you this much money, this one, but they're not really giving you any money, because the whole idea is that they want to take a lot of our community into those projects, and then after some time those projects are not there. That's why we need to protect our network, especially from people who are promoting two or three different businesses in our system. That's why if you see anybody, because they say one bad fish can spoil the whole pond. And what we need people who are loyal to the system, not people who are promoting two, three different businesses. Because what we've seen is, I've been doing network marketing from last 23 years. I've not seen a successful networker who's promoting two different businesses. Because whenever you want to do something, you need to be focused. You need to have laser focus to be success in anything that you do, regardless it's network marketing, regardless it's anything. And if you're promoting a system, a business, and the same time you're promoting another one as well, people don't take you seriously. People don't respect you because they can see you don't have integrity, you don't have loyalty. And when you are doing that, let me tell you, you attract those kind of leaders who are also not don't have integrity. They don't have they are not loyal, and that what you attract. So when you are promoting a system where you are just promoting that one system, then you get that respect. And also, it's like, I always say it's like promoting two religions. So one day you're telling people to become Christian, and next day you're telling them to become something else. So they say, what do I follow? What do I follow? So it's very important that you as an individual, if you decided that you are going to promote a business, then stick to it. Regardless, is it XRP, AI bot, Zap Club? If it's something else, it doesn't really matter. Whatever business that you decide to promote, just stick to it. Like, when you choose a team to support, I don't know what teams you support. Like if you supporting a team, it doesn't matter if that team is. It's not that you start switching and you start like promoting another team. Once you decide to follow a sports team, you stick to it. You stick to it. And the same goes with the business as well. That's why we have a lot of leaders who are promoting multiple businesses, and and when you see they are doing this from last 5 or 10 years and they are not successful. The reason they are not successful is because they're trying to promote multiple businesses, because because they're being greedy. They want to make money from here and here and here and here. It doesn't work like that. You have to be focused. If you're working with one opportunity, you have to be focused with that. And obviously, even with me as well, I always been very loyal when it comes down to opportunity. In my first company, I was there for 8 years, 8 years straight, 8 years straight. After that, I joined another company. I was there for 4 years straight. And it's not that I left those companies changed their systems. Those companies are still around, but they changed their system. And because of those huge change to their system, because one has become from service based to a product based company, completely changed, 360 change, not just changing a compensation plan or something. Because of those changes, I had to leave those companies. But if they never did those things, I'll still be working there. That's why that sort of loyalty takes you a long way. And once you start building a network, it takes time. It takes time. Two becomes four, four becomes eight, eight becomes 16, 16 becomes 32. Now, if you have a team of 1,000 people, if you work with those teams properly, they will become 2,000 next month. And then they'll become 4,000 next month. Now, the problem is everyone who has joined the system, they don't understand network marketing. We need to promote the network marketing side of the business. There are trainings just on invitations, hours long. How to just invite somebody to come to a Zoom call or come to a meeting. You can't just go call somebody and start explaining about the business, name of the business, and so on. There are ways, there are protocols that you need to follow how to do invitations. If simple thing like an invitation requires a huge training, okay, I can do a training just on invitation for like 2 hour long training just on invitation alone. That's right. Once you learn the art of invitation, once you learn the art of making a list, and once you start with your, like I grew networks, literally signed up 2 or 3 people, and then after some time I had a network of 20,000 people. How is because it's not about how many people you know. Because sometimes people ask me that, how do you grow networks? I tell them, today, if I have to start from zero, make me stand on a bus stop. I will stand on a bus stop and I will grow a team of 20,000 people within few months. And it's not that I've done it once, I've done it few times from zero. And whenever I started from a zero, I never signed up the previous people. I've always started from zero. With brand new people, I grew the network to thousands of people. The reason is I know the art of network marketing. Nowadays, the problem is because of social media, because of meme culture, because of all this, people are not looking at network marketing as a serious profession. This profession creates more millionaires than anything else. But the problem is there is a lot of stigma around network marketing that people are not giving respect to this profession. That's why what we're seeing now is we're seeing a lot of young people moving away from this profession because nowadays people don't meet people. People don't communicate with people. What people are communicating is with AI, with people online. They're too busy on social media. Hence hence where where what is network marketing? The other name for network marketing is what's the word for it? It's a it's a relationship marketing. Sorry, yes, it's a
Yeah.
relationship marketing. That's why we build relationships. And when, like, I don't know how many of you have attended our, event in Barcelona. The relationships that we have created on that event with everyone, and everyone created relationships with all other members. It was very beautiful because nobody's seen. After a long time, people saw an event where people are not just concentrated on money. Money is the byproduct. Money will come. It does not matter. As long as we build relationship with our team, once we build a relationship with our leaders, you automatically will make money. Like for example, Erenga, I met the guy first time in my life. We became friends. We became friends. You build those relationships. A lot of you that I met Robin, we met for the first time. We built a relationship. That's why the whole idea is it's all about relationship marketing. And why somebody like me, I'm not 6'3". I'm not 6'5". I'm not. I don't even have hair on my head. I'm not one of the most smartest guy on the planet. I'm not even one of the probably one of the most well-spoken person on the planet. But the thing is, one thing that takes you further is the how humble you are, how approachable you are, how when you meet somebody you smile, you don't frown. Okay, that's sorry guys. That's why it's all about relationship marketing. People need when you talk to people, people needs to feel like they want to work with you. If you approach people with respect, with love, money or business comes secondary. you know Business comes secondary. Whatever business that you're promoting, is it Zab Club XYZ, that is secondary. Why we were selling lotion and potions for years and years? People were not interested in lotion and potions. They were interested in us. They were interested to know us. They were interested to know others. Why I joined network marketing? Because I used to struggle because I had speech. I couldn't speak very well. I had stammer, very severe form of stammer. I used to, like, when I used to talk, like, if it used to take me a long time to actually pronounce a sentence. Like, if I used to get stuck. I used to get, like, if I would say rabbin, it's like a rabbin. It's I used to get stuck. And I was suffering from self confidence. So somebody, like, I'm talking about in 1998, somebody recommended me that, why don't you do network marketing? That's why it took me 1 or 2 years to decide to do network marketing. But let me tell you, once I started to do network marketing and started to meet a lot of beautiful people, meet some real, because in network marketing you only meet nice people, because people who are in network marketing, the reason they are in network marketing, the reason they're successful, or the reason they're part of it, is because they are good. They're good people. They are people who can connect with others. They're people, they're nice people that you can talk to. So you meet a lot of nice people that you, if somebody is toxic, somebody who's rude, let me tell you, they can't do network marketing. This is not the business for them. Okay, that's why it's a relationship marketing, and we need to create relationships. That's why what we've seen now is that all leaders need to call their teams on regular basis. That's why, for example, if I have 5 leaders in my team, or maybe I have 3 people in my team, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up my phone and I'm going to call those 3 people, and I'm going to talk to them for 2 hours straight for each one of them. I'm not just going to talk about business. I'm going to talk about their children. I'm going to talk about their parents. I'm going to talk about their job. I'm going to talk about their personal problems. I'm telling you, I'm going to talk to them for hours. And I'm also going to talk to them that how many people that you have spoken to today about this opportunity. And if they start growing their team, once they have their 3 or 4 or 5 people, I ask them to do the same. They need to, because if, for example, I have a, when you grow these kind of things, they multiply into thousands. That's why, for example, you started with a team of maybe 3 or 4 or 5 people. Before you know, you will have 5 or 10,000 people in your team. And I think so a lot of you have done that before. And to now, the most important, growing a team, creating a team is not a problem. If you guys, even if you guys start today with even any company, even you start today, it will not take you too long to create a team of few thousand people. But the most important is how to keep that team. Keeping a team is far harder than growing a team. That's why this is the biggest mistake that we do. We work too hard on working and getting new recruitments in. That is very important. You need a new blood. But the most important thing is keeping a relationship with your existing team. What problem they are facing, how you can help them. That is very, very important. So we need to help our existing teams. How, that's why we need to, we've got, I'm talking about times when it used to cost a lot of money to make telephone calls. We used to call people on weekends, Saturday, Sundays, or in the evenings, because the landline were used to be free. Okay. I'm telling you, we used to wake on weekends that we can call people, that we can, connect to people. We used to do home meetings. Home meetings. I used to call, Auntie, can I come to your place? Like an African auntie, let me tell you, can you get people, like she's a nurse and she will, okay, let me get everyone in for tea. So she used to invite a lot of ladies, and I will go and sell my lotion and potions. Let me tell you, that's why we need to go back to basics. We need to go back to basics, and we need to start growing this business more like a relationship marketing. And you know what, the money side comes anyway. That's why the most important thing is that anybody who signs up within a very short period, within 24 to 48 hours, they need to become sonic. Because if they don't become sonic within 24 to 48 hours, the chances are they will never become sonic. Okay, that's why whenever somebody signs up, for example, they buy a 2000 XRP package, the first thing they need to do, you need to help them to become sonic. Get the 2 people ready for them to become sonic, because once they become sonic, they start making up to 2%. Now once they start making up to 2%, they can see more money coming in there. Now they're already motivated. Now they can show this to their 2 people as well, because they've done it. But if you're not sonic, then you don't know how to help somebody to become sonic. And if you are sonic, then you can show them that I am Sonic, how you can become Sonic. And then it goes. That's all. What is happening is people sign up people and then forget about. They don't even call them. You need to launch. Whenever you sign up somebody, you need to launch them within 48 hours. If you don't launch them within 24 hours, you lose 50% of that person. And if you don't launch them in another 48 hours, you lose another 50%. That meaning after 72 hours, you have lost that person forever. That's why whenever you sign somebody up, it's very important that you launch that person. Now, what do I mean by launching a person? You need to now you need to explain how the back office works. You need to explain how their joining link works. You need to explain them how to do withdrawals. You need to explain them how to create e-pin or gift code. You need to explain them how to do P2P transfers. You need to explain them how the whole system works. You need to explain the forex side of things as well, and also invite how to invite next members as well. There are certain protocols. You need to sit down with them for 1 or 2 hours, do a proper meeting. Okay, why one networker is always successful and other person is not successful? Because they are not doing what is required. The problem is the knowledge of network marketing is dying. This industry is dying very, very fast, and it is, with a huge, I get very sad seeing that there's not enough young people becoming part of this beautiful industry. That's why we really need now. And let me tell you, I think so after a long period of time, XAB Club is going to be an opportunity that's going to bring back the belief in network marketing. Because what is happening is the projects are coming and going, and starting from zero kills us. Okay, it literally kills us. So we need something that's going to be here for a long period of time, and we need to create success stories. Success, obviously we do have some success stories, like for example, we have Tony Tiger, we have Ash, we have Malik, we have Kevin. We have few success stories here already. In a very short period of time we created but we need to have success stories related to people who have never done this before, who have never became successful before. We have people who are successful. Ryan is very successful, but Ryan has always been successful. Tiger has always been successful. The point is we need to make people successful who have never become successful, who are struggling, who are still don't own their house, who still don't have a nice car. Okay, those kind of people need to become successful, and once they will become successful, their testimonials are far more powerful than my testimonial or somebody like Tony's testimony or Ash's story. That's why we need to get more testimonials from people who are coming from the ground level up. That's why, the rag to riches story is very, very important. We need to get people successful. And how do people will successful? What do I mean by that? Everyone achieving the highest possible ranks. That's why, we've got some top leadership here. And let me tell you guys, I want all of you to achieve the highest possible rank by our Thailand event. I'm going to be traveling to Thailand in next 1 month to check all the facilities, including our convention center, including the hotels. I'm going to be making some videos. Also, I'm going to show you how the resort looks like for the Diamond Retreat, just to give people that push, that need for them to see what they are going to be missing out on. That's why if they don't book now, that's why what we need to do is, by the event, I want you guys to achieve the highest possible rank. Diamond, black diamond, crown diamond. That's the minimum from starting from diamond. That's why, that's why anybody who's on this call now, even if you are Ruby, you need to go further. If you have not, if you are Ambassador 5, you need to at least minimum that I will accept is a diamond. That's why you guys need to achieve a diamond, black diamond, crown diamond. You guys needs to go further. That's right. That we can give you those trophies that you deserve. And we give you respect on the stage that you guys deserve. That's why, as I said, the relationship marketing. Everyone who will come to our Thailand event, I'm telling you, you guys are going to be making some lifetime, you're going to guys are going to be making some memories that will stick to you for your lifetime, because this event is not just going to be in any event. You're going to meet like-minded people from all across the world, all kind of backgrounds. That's why we all going to be staying in a very nice place, a very five-star event. People will get a lot of respect, and we will have fun together. And I have, and especially for the diamond retreat, we have planned amazing route. We have booked an amazing resort for you, and we are going to be providing more information on our resort as well, and what activities that are going to be taking part. That's why there's going to be team building activities. That's why and all those activities are fun activities. I mean, that's why we're going to switch off the business mode, and we're going to switch on the fun mode on the event. That's why we're going to have a lot of fun together, because having fun alone is different than having fun with few hundred people. That's why we're going to have a lot of fun on the diamond retreat, and it'll be a shame for you not to qualify for the diamond retreat. That's why. And also, it's very important that every leader goes for the highest possible package. That's why it's not because once you sell because whenever I joined a business, what used to do, I used to try to buy the highest possible package, because once I buy, for example, if I have a 10,000 XRP package, I can sell a 10,000 XRP package. But if I have a 100 XRP package, I can only sell a 100 XRP package, because whoever I am signing up, what they ask me, what package do you have? If I tell them I have 1,000 XRP package, okay, I want to also go for 1,000 XRP package. That's why people needs to go for the highest possible package, and plus on top of that, they need to become Sonic. That's why. So whatever package you buy, you need to become Sonic, and needs to be the highest possible package, because that is the first thing that you need for your business. Not because how much returns that you can make, that is amazing, that is bonus, but for you don't just want to make money from just buying a package. You want to make millions. What I want to see, because through this opportunity, we want to create at minimum 1,000 millionaires. And let me tell you, we have already, like I was talking to Ryan today, and I said, you know what, your withdrawal is just the withdrawal at the moment that's due towards you, if that you can claim, is over 70,000 XRP. And he was laughing. But what I'm trying to say is, people are making very good money in the system. But what I want to see, I want all of you to make enough money within next few years, that for rest of your life you don't have to do anything. You don't have to work to make for the money. The money is the byproduct. Okay, you need to make enough money in next few years that you don't, for the basics, you are not struggling. Because a lot of you don't understand how big 1 million is. If you save $5,000 every month, and the condition is you don't you don't spend anything from that. The condition is you save every single month that $5,000, and you keep saving that for next 16 years, and you will have 1 million. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Rehan.
Okay.
This was a master class from you
And let
guys.
me now
Awesome.
let me tell you 5,000 now or work in this opportunity for next 1 year. You will have more than 1 million. I can almost get it. Just follow what I just said. Okay. Okay. I'm just talking about 1 million. Everyone says, you know what, I can be a millionaire. But they don't understand how big a million is. From a job, can you save 1 million? I've just given you example. Okay.
Yeah.
You cannot be a millionaire through a job. Okay.
Yeah. I tell you, Rohan, I was just, it was funny. Ryan called me and I was telling him, I said, boy, we got to get you on doing some things. The testimonies is just amazing. And I'm following his blueprint, your blueprint. The leadership is just phenomenal. So thank you.
Robin, Rehan, let me tell you, another Zoom going on, another 70 people Zoom going on in India, and Tony's doing a testimonies. It's not only English Zoom. We have French Zoom, we have Hindi Zoom, we have Romanian, Portuguese. This is going parabolic, guys. Tony's going like crazy over there doing testimonies. Rehan, this is the masterclass everybody has been waiting for. Learning from you is a pleasure, man. It's an honor learning from the master of network industry and giving us 40 minutes of his precious time. This is unrealistic, guys. I'm telling you, this is unrealistic. I mean, we really, really salute you, Rehan. You're an amazing owner and an amazing mentor to us, to all the community, and every single person over here will make you proud. Rehan, remember to send me a link. We have 20 minutes for another Zoom.
Oh
Okay.
yes, now I know I need to go be. I need to be on another Zoom call. I want to be.
Okay.
I
Hear
want to
that. Hear
talk
that.
here forever. But let me tell you guys, if you really want, I want to finish this now. Now, if you really want to change your life, if you really want, this is once in a lifetime opportunity. You're only getting one chance at it. You don't listen to negative people. Negative people have negative bank account. Don't listen to negativity. These people don't want to, they are jealous. They don't want you to be successful. If you have a Ferrari today, they won't be able to sleep. That's why you don't want to listen to these people, because they can't see you successful, because they see you down there. They see themselves up here. They don't want you to be on their level, or they don't want you to exceed them. That's why don't listen to negative people. Negative people wants to take you to their level, or they want you to stay underneath their level. Okay, at least. So don't listen to negative people. Keep going, and I want all of you to become crown diamond by the next event. Thank you very much. Love you all, and I'll speak to you later, guys. Thank you.